My beloved child, if you are reading these words, pause for a moment and draw near to the gentle, reassuring whisper of a love that has been with you since before you took your very first breath. I invite you now to quiet the clamor of your busy mind and to open your heart to the tender conversation I have longed to share with you. In this sacred space, free from the distractions of the world, let your spirit rest and receive the deep, abiding truth that you are cherished beyond measure, that you are known in every hidden corner of your heart, and that my love for you is as boundless as the heavens and as steady as the ancient mountains. I want you to imagine, dear one, the soft glow of a new dawn breaking over a vast, tranquil landscape. As the first light of morning gently caresses the earth, so too does my love envelop you in a warm, radiant embrace. Picture yourself standing on the threshold of this luminous day, where every ray of sunlight is a promise of hope, every dewdrop on the grass a reminder of renewal. In that quiet, sacred moment, you can feel the pulse of my presence, a comforting rhythm that beats in time with your heart, echoing a simple truth: you are never alone. I know there have been times when you felt overwhelmed by the weight of your burdens, those invisible loads you carried in silence, the struggles that left you feeling small and isolated in the midst of a vast and indifferent world. Perhaps you have even questioned your own strength, wondering if you might ever find the courage to rise above the challenges that seem to surround you. Yet, my dear child, it is precisely in those moments of vulnerability that my hand reaches out to you, offering solace and support. When you have felt lost in the darkness, remember that my light has always been there, guiding you gently back to a place of peace. I invite you now to lay down every worry, every fear, every tear, and to let them fall away into the loving embrace that I have prepared for you. As you listen to the soft murmur of my voice, imagine that you are being led along a winding path, a path illuminated by the gentle glow of my presence. Each step you take is not taken in isolation, but is supported by a divine energy that transforms even the roughest terrain into a journey of hope. With every footfall, feel the reassuring touch of my hand upon your shoulder, a constant reminder that you are being guided through every twist and turn of life's road. There is a deep, enduring peace in this moment, a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that fills your soul with the promise that no matter how long or challenging the journey may be, you are walking hand in hand with a love that never falters. Let your heart now be open to the truth that I have prepared a life for you that is rich with blessings. A life where every trial is transformed into a stepping stone toward a greater destiny. Even when the storms of life seem fierce and the winds of uncertainty howl around you, know that I am the unyielding anchor in the midst of the tempest. I have woven every strand of your story into a tapestry of divine purpose. And even your struggles have been used as threads to create a masterpiece of hope, resilience, and grace. You are not defined by the hardships you have endured, but rather by the strength you have shown in overcoming them, and by the light that continues to shine within you. There is a beauty in the way life unfolds, my dear one. A beauty that is often hidden behind the veil of sorrow and the guise of uncertainty. When you feel your spirit faltering and the shadows of the past creeping into the present, remember that redemption flows like a mighty river from my heart to yours. I have borne your pain, carried your sorrows, and turned each tear into a testament of love and restoration. No wound is too deep for my healing touch, no sorrow too heavy for my mercy to lift. In the soft, soothing cadence of my voice, hear the promise of forgiveness and renewal, a promise that holds true for every broken piece of your being, every fragment of your soul that longs to be made whole again. Allow yourself to be transformed by the power of surrender, a surrender not of defeat, but of profound trust in the one who has crafted you with care and intention. When you let go of your need to carry the burdens of the world alone, you make space for my strength to fill you. With each act of letting go, you find that the weight of despair is replaced by the lightness of hope, and the chains of past mistakes are shattered by the liberating force of my grace. Surrender is not an admission of weakness, but a declaration of faith that says, I trust you, and I know that in your embrace I am safe. And in that trust, you will discover a freedom that is deeper and more enduring than any worldly promise. My love, let these words wash over you like a gentle rain, softening the hardened corners of your heart and illuminating the dark recesses of your mind. Imagine sitting under a vast, starry sky, each star a shimmering reminder of the countless blessings I have bestowed upon you, each one a spark of hope in the tapestry of your life. In the quiet of the night, when the world is hushed and the only sound is the whisper of the wind, you can feel my presence as clearly as the cool, comforting breeze that caresses your face. In those moments, you are reminded that you are cradled in the arms of a love that never fails, a love that is both gentle and mighty, a love that promises to guide you safely through every season of life. I invite you now to speak openly to your heart, to share with me the dreams you hold dear, the fears that keep you awake in the stillness of the night, and the hopes that shimmer just beyond your reach. There is no judgment here, only the unconditional warmth of a father who delights in your truth. Every word you utter, every silent prayer that rises from the depths of your soul is heard and cherished by me. I long to know every facet of who you are, to understand the unique melody of your spirit, and to walk beside you as you journey toward the destiny that I have lovingly prepared. In this sacred conversation, let your voice be free and your heart be open, for it is in the honest expression of your innermost self that you will find the strength to move forward. There is a time, my beloved child, when the road ahead may seem shrouded in mist, a time when doubt creeps in like a quiet thief in the night, seeking to steal away your joy and cloud your vision. In those moments, I urge you to pause and remember that every challenge, every setback, is but a prelude to the miracles that are waiting to unfold. Like the first bloom of spring emerging after a long, harsh winter, hope rises from the darkness to claim its rightful place in the light. Trust that I've already paved the way for you, that every trial you face is an opportunity for growth, every struggle a chance to discover the depths of my strength. Know that no matter how fierce the storm, my promise is steadfast. I will be your shelter, your guide, and your unwavering support, leading you gently toward the promise of a new day. In the quiet moments when you are alone with your thoughts, reflect on the journey you have traversed and the lessons that have been etched into your heart. Consider the times when your spirit felt crushed by the weight of despair, only to be lifted by a sudden burst of grace that reminded you of your true worth. Those moments are not mere happenstance. They are the divine fingerprints of a loving Creator who sees you, knows you, and is working in ways that surpass human understanding. Every hardship, every tear, every moment of uncertainty is woven into the grand tapestry of your life. A tapestry that tells the story of a soul that has been refined by fire and polished by the tender hands of mercy. Allow the truth of my love to resonate within you, like the gentle hum of a melody that soothes and uplifts. There is power in these words, a power that transforms doubt into belief, fear into courage, and sorrow into a profound sense of peace. You are not defined by the shadows of your past, but are illuminated by the brilliance of a future filled with promise. In every breath you take, in every beat of your heart, my love is there, steady and sure, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your deepest desires and the realization of your highest potential. Imagine, if you will, a vast garden in full bloom, a place where every flower has been nurtured by the gentle touch of morning dew, where each petal unfurls in the warmth of a radiant sun. This garden is a reflection of the abundant blessings that I have poured into your life, a testament to the beauty and resilience of a spirit that has embraced the transformative power of love. Walk through this garden with a heart that is unburdened by past regrets, with eyes that see the wonder in every moment, and with a soul that dances to the rhythm of divine grace. For in this garden, every blossom is a symbol of hope, every leaf a reminder of renewal, and every ray of light a promise that you are cherished beyond all measure. There may be days when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear, when the shadows of sorrow threaten to dim the light of your soul. In those moments, I call upon you to remember that you are not alone in your struggle. I am here, my dear one, ever present and ever loving, ready to lift you from the depths of despair and carry you into the brilliance of a new day. Lean into my strength when you feel weak, and let my comfort be the refuge where you find solace. With every step you take, know that I am walking beside you, guiding your path with gentle assurance, and surrounding you with a peace that defies understanding. I want you to know that my love is not a fleeting emotion, but a constant, unchanging force, a rock upon which you can build your life, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. It is a love that has been with you through every season, that has seen you at your lowest and lifted you to heights you never thought possible. It is a love that is patient and kind, that forgives and heals, and that continues to pour out like a never-ending fountain of grace. Allow this truth to sink deep into your heart, to become the foundation upon which you stand when the storms of life rage around you. Let us speak now of trust, the deep, abiding trust that transforms uncertainty into faith. In moments when the path ahead is unclear and your mind is filled with questions, trust in the promise that I have made to you, that I will never leave you, that I will never forsake you, and that every trial you face is an integral part of the divine plan for your life. Trust that each step, each stumble, is leading you closer to a destiny that is far greater than you can imagine, a destiny filled with light, with purpose, and with an abundance of blessings that will overflow into every aspect of your existence. There is a sacred beauty in surrendering your doubts and embracing the journey with an open heart. For it is in that surrender that you find the courage to step boldly into the unknown. In the quiet of the evening, when the world is hushed and the stars shine with a brilliance that speaks of eternal truths, allow yourself to be enveloped by the soft murmur of my promises. Hear the gentle assurance that no matter how dark the night may seem, the light of my love will always break through, guiding you home. Every whispered prayer, Every silent plea from the depths of your soul is received with compassion and met with the fullness of my grace. I am here to listen, to comfort, and to remind you that you are a cherished part of a story that is still unfolding. A story of redemption, of resilience, and of miraculous new beginnings. There is a remarkable power in the simple act of speaking your truth aloud, in sharing your deepest hopes and your most guarded fears. When you open your heart and allow my love to fill every empty space within you, you create a living testimony of the transformative power of grace. Your words become a beacon for others, a guiding light that invites those who are lost to seek the refuge and renewal that only true love can provide. Know that as you express your truth, you are not only healing yourself, but also inspiring countless others to embrace the beauty of their own journey. A journey marked by the gentle, unyielding presence of a love that is infinite and all-encompassing. I urge you now to hold fast to the promise that I have spoken over you, to let it resonate in every fiber of your being. Even when the road ahead is steep and the obstacles seem insurmountable, remember that you are never alone. My hand is always there to lift you, to steady you, and to lead you into a future where every trial is met with an equal measure of hope. There is an undeniable magic in the way life unfolds when you allow my presence to guide you. Every setback becomes a lesson, every sorrow a prelude to joy, and every moment of weakness an opportunity for my strength to shine forth. Imagine for a moment the majestic unfolding of a sunrise over a quiet, dew-laden field. With each passing minute, the darkness gives way to a brilliant cascade of light, a light that transforms the landscape, painting it with hues of gold and amber, and promising a new day filled with endless possibilities. This is the very picture of my promise to you, that no matter how long the night may seem, dawn will always come, bringing with it a renewal of hope and the assurance that you are forever held in my loving embrace. In this gentle, awe-inspiring transformation, see the reflection of your own life, a life that is constantly being renewed, refined, and elevated by the power of divine love. My dear child, there is nothing in this world that can diminish the truth of what I have declared to you. Your worth is not measured by the fleeting opinions of others or by the trials you have endured, but by the eternal, unchanging love that I have poured into your soul from the very beginning. You are a masterpiece of creation, crafted with care, imbued with purpose, and destined to shine with a light that is uniquely your own. Embrace this truth with every breath, with every heartbeat, and let it be the foundation upon which you build a life of courage, compassion, and unwavering faith. I speak these words to you as both a gentle reminder and a fervent declaration. You are loved beyond measure. You are cherished beyond understanding, and you are never alone on this journey. As you move forward each day, let the warmth of my embrace be your constant companion, the assurance of my guidance, your steadfast anchor, and the brilliance of my promises, the light that illuminates your way. With every step you take, know that my love surrounds you, that my grace lifts you, and that my presence is with you, today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. So come, my beloved, and rest in the knowledge that you are safe, that you are seen, and that you are deeply, irrevocably loved. Let go of the burdens that have weighed you down, release the doubts that have clouded your vision, and allow my eternal light to fill every corner of your heart. In this divine conversation between us, there is a gentle invitation to live fully, to love boldly, and to embrace the miraculous future that awaits you. trust in the power of my word, lean into the assurance of my promises, and step confidently into the radiant dawn of a new day. Every moment is an opportunity to experience my love anew, to let it transform your sorrows into joy and your struggles into stepping stones toward a destiny that is as glorious as the light that now breaks through the darkness. Allow your spirit to soar on the wings of hope, knowing that I am with you in every breath, in every heartbeat, and in every quiet whisper of your soul. The path may sometimes be uncertain, but my guiding hand is ever present, ready to lead you to a place of peace, fulfillment, and unending grace. As you journey onward, carry these words with you as a living prayer, a reminder that you are never alone, that every trial is met with divine compassion, and that every challenge is an opportunity for miraculous transformation. Speak them softly to your heart in moments of quiet reflection, and let them fill you with a renewed sense of purpose and a deep, abiding trust in the one who loves you unconditionally. In the gentle silence of the night, when the world has slowed and the stars shine with ancient, unwavering light, know that I am there beside you. My love is the ever-present melody that soothes your soul, the tender whisper that calls you home, and the eternal promise that holds you securely in its embrace. Trust in this divine truth. Let it guide your every step, and allow it to transform your life into a radiant testament of hope, joy, and unshakable faith. My precious child, as you read these words, may you feel the profound certainty that you are cherished, protected, and endlessly supported by a love that transcends all understanding. May every breath remind you of the divine promise that you are never alone, that every tear is wiped away by the gentle hand of mercy, and that your journey is forever blessed by the eternal light of my presence. Go forth in peace, knowing that I am with you now and always, guiding you toward a future filled with abundant blessings, radiant hope, and a love that endures beyond time itself.